Now what I'd like you to do is leave a comment down below. I'm thinking about doing a self-defense video for next week's video. Let me know if you'd be interested in that sort of stuff, or if there's any other topics you want me to cover.
I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul.
For those that are interested, I'll just get up a little bit so you can have a look at my t-shirt. Welcome back to the second episode of Aussie Preppers. Now this is our second video on this brand new channel, and today we're going to speak about what a prepper actually is. Generally people think preppers are crazy and paranoid, and they run around in camo clothing in the bush and hide out and, you know, bug out, or whatever they want to call it. Or someone that owns stockpiles of guns and ammunition in anticipation of the end of the world, or someone wearing tactical gear wherever they go. And often these people are considered to be, or believed to be, ex-military, or want to be military personnel that couldn't make it. Now by definition, the prepper is a person that prepares for any sort of disaster or emergency situation that they believe may be imminent or a possibility in the area where they live. And they actively prepare for that situation in an effort to avoid harm coming to themselves and their families. Now essentially every single person alive is a prepper to some degree. If you've ever gone and filled up your car in anticipation of petrol prices going up, or even if you're going grocery shopping for the week to buy stuff to make dinners, or have you ever gotten up in the morning and checked the weather report to see what clothes you should be wearing for that day? Now if you've done any of those things, you are prepping. Now all preppers are different, and depending on where in the world you live, your prepping style, or even where in the country you live, there might be different laws that affect your ability to prep. Like in some states or in some countries you're not allowed to have certain guns or weapons or firearms, whereas in other places it's quite normal for people to have and own and carry firearms even in public. There's also a big difference on whether you live in an urban or regional area, and that might affect your prepping style and what you're prepping for. Now personally I live in a semi-remote regional area, and look, we've had bushfire emergencies here. We get power outage quite regularly. We had power outages today where we lost power for about 4 or 5 hours. Okay, I've lost power here where I live for days at a time. So we prep for that sort of stuff. Okay, this is something that regularly happens that we've got to deal with. So therefore, I'm a prepper by preparing for those situations. Now how have I prepared for those situations? I've got a reliable generator. I've got a reliable 4x4 vehicle that is able to take me places. I've got trailers and transport, I've got gas storages, I've got fuel storages, and I've got backup power systems, and I've got backup water systems in place. So that's part of my general prepping just to live day to day. And I've also got a selection of tools that I use to be able to do on-the-run repairs to my cast generators, fencing, and I've got systems in place to protect us from bushfires, and part of those systems is 100,000 litres of stored water. Now if you live in other areas, there's no need for you to store that much water, but for where we are, in a high risk bushfire area, or wildfires as they call them overseas, I feel pretty happy about having my water stores and my generator to power my water pumps when the power goes out. So, you know, that's not being crazy. That's just protecting my life, my family's life, my pet's life, and also my property, my house and my sheds and my cars. So, in conclusion, pretty much every person is a prepper. We're all preppers. It's just some people take it to another whole level, and some people, where they live, need to be more prepared than other people. Okay, things start going south pretty quick when stuff starts going wrong. You know, I live in the bushfire area. Other people might live in a flood area. Okay, there's no floods here, but if you live in a flood area, you might have to prepare for floods or earthquakes or volcanoes or, you know, whatever, tornadoes or whatever might be happening in the area where you live. So it's only just smart behaviour to be a prepper. So it's only just being smart to be a prepper and to be prepared for those likely scenarios to happen. Now guys, this was only a very, very quick video on what I believe the prepper is. So I believe all you guys, as well as myself, we're all preppers, okay? We all prepare to some degree or another. It's just that some people take it a lot more seriously or are a lot more aware of what's required to be done to be prepared for whatever situation might arise in the future. I will be looking at some prepping gear, knives, firearms and stuff down the track, but I really do want to get into some very basic self-defense stuff that all you people can be learning or practicing at home, and it could really come in handy and it could really save your life. So please leave a comment down below, let me know what your thoughts are. In the meantime, for my second video, please do me a favour, give me a big thumbs up. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button for more videos from Aussie Prepper. Thanks for watching and bye for now. See you in the next video.